Going in for my last test. I've had 3 days of testing, and today is bone biopsy. It's surgery. I'm at my daughter's house. See her birds behind me? And so it's early morning, and we're getting ready to go in to do the surgery, and I can't wait to get it over with. Maybe when I vlog next, it'll all be done. Thank heavens. Here's her little quail. These are button quail. They're pretty. They're so tiny compared to the quail I had, and more colorful. And there's their little finch friend. And there's the 2 babies that she was feeding by hand. They're asleep this morning. And there's my granddog. Hello, Dudley. Duddy, you are the biggest dog in the world compared to my little Scud. I'm just going to take a minute to try to do an update here on the HER2 positive breast cancer that I have. Still no treatment. Welcome to healthcare in America. We're heading on 5 months, but there have been so many complications that I can't even go back through them all. Starting with just trying to get a mammogram, taking a month, you know, with the paperwork. It wasn't the COVID, it's the paperwork and the bureaucracy. And then I ended up in a bad hospital that was having internal problems, fighting with the oncologist and each other, and I don't know what all. Then I went to MU, and MU is wonderful and thorough, but we had to start all over again. And so you see I have a port in now. Progress, we're making progress. But they did more tests, and they found out that it spread further than they thought. And so now we have to reevaluate what kind of chemo. And in the meantime, I went to an oral surgeon, and he was like, I have really bad teeth, and the guy that did my teeth before that I've been paying about $17,000 off on over the last 12 years, I have him down to $3,000, and I'm not paying him anymore. He said he really screwed my teeth up bad. And I kind of knew that because my bite hurt after he got done with me and everything. And so he said that, he goes, your teeth are so bad, the crowns are bad, they've leaked underneath. He said they're going to get infected when you do chemo, and your face is going to rot off, basically is what he said. And he said, but if I take the teeth out, it's going to put holes in your sinus, and you're going to get an infection, and it's going to delay chemo even longer. So basically the dentist told me, a dentist surgeon, maxillofacial surgeon, told me that I was darned if I did and darned if I didn't. So I decided to put up with the pain, which is really extensive at times. When it blows up, it's horrible. And just go ahead with chemo. But then it blew up on me again the other night, and I thought I was going to pass out and die. It hurt so bad. And it's random. I don't know when this tooth is going to go off. And so I decided I'm going for a second opinion. So he told me try a regular dentist. That he was a surgeon and not a regular dentist, you know. So I did make an appointment with a dentist. I'm just going to take all the donations that people have given me, and I know it's going to be thousands of dollars to go to a regular dentist. I made an appointment with Aspen Dental in Columbia because that was the one that could get me in the soonest. There's one closer to me, but they couldn't get me in. And I'm going to go to Aspen Dental in Columbia and see if I can get a second opinion. Is there anything they can do that will not put a hole in my sinus, that will stop these teeth from getting infected when I go on chemo? And we may have to delay chemo for a few more weeks if they can do anything about it. Basically, the surgeon was like, we could pull all of your teeth, then you have to wait for your whole mouth to heal up, and that would cure the problem completely. Oh boy, after all the money I've spent on these teeth, right? So a friend of mine just got a bridge, this little bridge, and it was like $5,000, so I don't know what this is going to be. And the saga goes on. Still no treatment. Doesn't look like there's going to be any really near. They had talked about the 13th before the teeth problems. So that's where we're at, guys. And we've had a predator that's been attacking the chickens. We've lost Helen. The Helen that was wounded, she disappeared. Friendly, it got a hold of Friendly, and Friendly is in the process of expiring. We had one of the chickens just died, the old ones. So, you know, I got sick, and I'm not here 100% of the time because I've been doing a lot of testing and things, and everything just falls apart in your house when you're not there. At least it doesn't mine. So yeah, things are just falling apart because I'm not here all the time. My grandson is doing wonderful, taking care of what he can take care of. I think it's just my energy and my presence is not here, and so stuff just kind of falls apart. I didn't want to update anything negative, but this is what's happening, guys. So I am putting some pictures up on my Facebook to kind of let you know that I'm going through these things and keeping up that way, but I'm not getting a lot of videos done. And we did watch fireworks last night. I said, might be the last time I get to see fireworks, so I took my grandson out and we watched fireworks, even though he was like, about fireworks. I was like, I'm going to go look at fireworks. That's all there is to it. And it was a beautiful full moon, and I'll try to show you a little bit of that. So maybe we'll film the puppies. Oh, ornery little things. They're starting to run around my bedroom and bark and cry and whine, and they want attention a lot. So they were born on the 3rd of last month. So they're like a month old, and they're already eating food because Maggie's trying to wean them. So hopefully they'll go to their new home soon. All except Dobby. We're keeping Dobby. I think. Maybe. Sorry, girls, you can't come out today. We're going to stay inside until the fox goes away. Oh, thank heavens. They're mostly all asleep. You can hardly see Cole against the black. There's Ella, and there's Dobby. Little tiny Dobby. They're a lot tinier than my sister. Looks like a full moon out tonight, rising. And it is the 4th of July, guys. So, we're getting ready to watch some fireworks. Ah. Full moon and fireworks.